Do you think folks should still have a friendship with their ex or exes? Welcome back to my channel. So today I will be answering questions that you guys asked me over on Instagram. Basically, I will be giving advice to people who technically didn't ask me for it. So yeah, you heard that right. I literally will be giving out unsolicited advice today. First off, if you don't follow me on Instagram, go ahead on over to my Instagram and follow me there, because that's where I literally ask for help with my videos when it comes to stuff like this. I asked over on Instagram if you guys can write me things that you feel like you need advice on that you technically didn't ask me to answer, but because I asked you for something that you want advice on, you said, you know what, I'll type it and let Tia answer it. So literally I'm giving out unsolicited advice today, and I'm honestly so excited to do it. And I do plan on doing this video again, and I want it to be a little spicy next time around. So make sure that you put in the comments below today things that you want some unsolicited advice on. And this is anonymous, so I'm not gonna say who said what. I've been on this planet 27 years, so I feel like I do have some form of knowledge and wisdom, you know. And I've also had a lot of my own different life experiences, so my advice is based off of what I know and off of my experiences. Starting to ramble, so let me not get carried away. Let's get right on into this video. So if you guys are not already subscribed, make sure that you go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now, and also hit that post notifications bell so you're notified every single time your girl uploads a brand new video. Also, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and also keep up with me on all of my social medias. And let's not waste no more time, let's get right on into the video. Someone said how to ask out your crush the right way. Okay, so it's different for girls and guys, but this one actually came from a guy, so I am giving the perspective of how you should ask out your crush that's a girl. Okay, so basically I feel like nobody should come on too aggressive or too strong, because it can, you know, throw people off and push people away. So if it's your crush, I feel like you should definitely, like, first off, talk to them, have a conversation. You can very much tell in the first few minutes of talking to someone if there's some level of attraction there, or if you feel like they're attracted to you a little bit. And you know, you can always tell if you're attracted to them, but I feel like energy doesn't lie, so you definitely can tell if there's some attraction there. And if you feel like it can, you know, go somewhere, not based off of how you feel, but based off of how you're receiving the energy that they're giving off, then take it from there. Take it slow. Maybe I don't know the relationship, like, does this person know you? Is it through Instagram or social media? Woo, this is why I shouldn't be here giving unsolicited advice, because I need details. But yeah, so if it's on social media and you DM the person, if they don't DM you back, just like let it go. They don't want you, because everybody can see their DM. Yeah, if they don't DM you back, they don't want you, leave it alone. But if they do DM you back, or if this is an in-person kind of thing, just be 100% honest with how you feel. I feel like there is a wrong way to ask somebody out, but there's so many different right ways to ask a person out. And just basically, I feel like just be yourself. Like, be 100% genuine, be honest, let them know that you're into them, give them a nice compliment. Complimenting somebody is always good. People love, you know, to be built up, lifted up. Like, oh, you're so beautiful, and I just wanted to see if we can get to know each other, and, you know, see where it can go, and let them know what it is that you're looking for. If you are looking for like a relationship, or, you know, let them know, and just take the route of being honest, because I feel like that's the problem nowadays. People aren't 100% honest about their like true feelings and it can either just come off awkward and creepy if you're just pushing it too much, or it can come off as like you're being too nonchalant and you don't care, so now I'm not giving you the time of day. So yeah, just be honest. All right. Next. Okay, so the next question is, do you think folks should still have a friendship with their ex or exes? Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. This one is complicated because going off my experience, I've experienced not having a friendship with exes. Just because personally, okay, let me break this down. I don't think that there's anything wrong with it. And I do feel like continuing to have a friendship with your ex is gonna leave one of two things. Either you are still gonna be secretly in love with them and you're holding on to them, holding on to this friendship in hopes that maybe it will go back to the way it was while the other person is moved on and they actually are just friends with you. Or you're the person that's moved on and you're just friends with them, and that person is secretly still in love with you, and then it can create drama if somebody moves on or whatever, where it's like, oh, you moved on? What'd you think this was? And it's like, I
thought this was a friendship.
No, this ain't no friendship. What you mean? We're not together, but we together. That kind of thing. So what was the question? Woo! Do you think folks should still have a friendship with their ex? So personally, I think, I'm not gonna say you shouldn't, but I'm gonna say you should only try to have a friendship with your ex if you both genuinely don't want each other no more. If there's peace between you two, meaning nobody did no BS to you, you didn't do no BS to them. And if you know, if you want that person in your life and you know, like, love wasn't an option and you no longer have those love feelings for them, like, you know, I'm the type of person, if I love somebody, I love them forever. If the love was real, I love them forever. But it doesn't mean that your love will always stay the same. So having relationship kind of love is different from I just love this person, I care about them, that kind of love. So if your love has changed and you're no longer in lovey-dovey feelings toward them and it's mutual, then yes, you can be friends with an ex. But also when it comes to if you do have a partner, you know, like your next boyfriend or your next girlfriend, if you're friends with your ex, you should definitely make sure that your new partner is aware of that and set boundaries, because it is someone that you did love before and were possibly intimate with. So, you know, slip-ups happen, things happen, and yeah, you know what, maybe no, just don't bark up the tree. If they're an ex, they're an ex for a reason, and especially if they did stuff to try to hurt you, they definitely don't deserve a friendship or any ship with you. And moving on to the next question. Unless they apologize and, you know, truly mean it and y'all have a conversation. I guess it depends on the person in the scenario. For me, Okay, next question. How long would you say into a relationship until a girl feels secure? Well, first off, it depends what the girl's gone through and her traumas and things like that, and what is it that she's insecure about. Is she working to change it, or she's just sitting in this insecurity? Like, it definitely depends. And then I'm not sure what you mean by secure. Do you mean like secure, like as in like she trusts you, or like an insecurity with their body or something? I feel like if it's secure with trust, you can't really put a time on it. Time is what's going to tell that level of security. I don't feel like there's a full level of secureness in a relationship as far as trust goes until you're a year in, maybe 2 years in. Because you have to see a person in many different phases, and you have to also be put in a scenario where you need to trust that person in order to be like, okay, I trust you. This is secure. I know you're telling me the truth. Like, you're gonna learn a lot, you know, within a year of dating someone, but you learn a lot more as the years go on. And damn sure if you live with someone, you learn a heck of a lot about that person. But I don't recommend just jumping and living with somebody at all. But that's a whole nother topic. We'll have to talk about that. Maybe y'all should comment that below as something y'all want advice on. But I'll say, if you're talking about like an insecurity, when you mean like how long it takes for a girl in a relationship to feel secure, I feel like if she's trying to get out of that insecurity, you as her man, I feel like men don't realize, if your woman has insecurities, not that you cause them at all, but you also play a huge part in her getting over those securities and her building that confidence back. Yes, she can do it by herself, but it may take her longer because she has these insecurities and she's also unraveling that insecurity by herself. If she is a man, that is different. That man can unravel her insecurities so much faster and help build up her confidence. So I feel like it can be dealt with very quickly. I can't say like it will take a week or a month or whatever, but it can be dealt with very quickly if you focus on it. Because, you know, when you're in a relationship with someone and you're learning them, you learn like, they're a little insecure about that. You learn these things, and instead of being like, oh, my girl's insecure, if you focus on tackling that insecurity, or just think of it as tackling any problem in your relationship, if both parties truly focus on tackling it, it's gonna get tackled. If one person is trying to tackle it, it's not gonna get tackled. If one person's tackling it and one person's complaining and they're not doing anything, it's not gonna get handled. So if it comes to insecurities, tackle it together. Make sure it's one of the #1 things that you're focused on tackling right now, and it will happen pretty quickly. If it's important to your partner, it should also be important to you. I feel like anything that you want out of a relationship, you definitely can get, but if you're the complainer rather than the doer and you're not doing anything to help it, then it will stay the same. I hope I answered your question without going on a tangent. And now we are into our last and final question. And I did tell you guys I do want to do this video again, so please comment below or go to my social media and honestly just DM the question and I will read it and put it in the next video, and let's make it spicy next time. But this last question says, would you lie and tell your partner you didn't get vaccinated when you really did? Woo! Okay, first off, my answer just straight out is no. I wouldn't lie about it. I wouldn't lie about it because, one, things that you begin to do in a relationship is gonna reflect things that you do in the future and how things are gonna follow. If you lie about one thing, chances are you're gonna lie about something else, and you don't want a pattern of lies in your relationship, because if it's something that you want to last, you don't want there to be any unhealthy parts of it at all. So personally, no, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest and tell them. Now, this whole vaccine thing is crazy. Is it something that your partner is really against? Like, did they not want you to get vaccinated? Did they not believe in it? It's crazy that this is even like a thought and a thing in this like new age world that we live in, that it's like, oh, you got vaccinated, oh, you didn't get vaccinated. Like, it's crazy. I mean, let me not even tell my business, but that's crazy. That is something that has to be on people's dating resumes now. Are you vaccinated or are you not vaccinated? Because it actually matters now, because you know, being intimate with someone, kissing someone is very chemically, and there's just certain things that, yeah, personally, no, I wouldn't lie to them at all. Just be honest with them. If that's something that is a deal breaker to your partner, then this whole vaccine thing is just a little different. I don't know how I would feel about it. I'm not personally dating right now. Not ready to. I've been asked plenty of times, but I'm just not there yet. But when I do start dating, I feel like that's gonna be something on my roster of questions that I'm gonna ask. Like, are you, you know, did you get the But I feel like regardless whether it ends badly, if it ends in an argument, if it ends in whatever, be honest with your partner, because one lie turns into 2 lies, turns into 3 lies. Now you got 15 lies that you done told, and you think it's okay because you're keeping it from your partner, when really you're not being honest with them. They could have really just left you and moved on to somebody else who's gonna be 100% honest with them. Maybe one of those things is a deal breaker for them, and maybe they don't want to be with somebody who has the things that you lied about. Be honest with your partner and let them know what it is that you need to say. Because I've had my fair share of being lied to, and you know, when people lie to you and they hide stuff from you and you find out about it later, it can be one of those things that it's no longer fixable because you continue to lie about it, and you added on more lies to the lie, and now it's a web of lies, and now it's a big fight because you lied, and it ends in disaster and a breakup. So make sure that you're being honest. And what you don't want to do is waste somebody else's time. 2, you wasting someone else's time, when that lie comes up, you might have wasted your own time. Because then if they break up with you, right, then now you wasted all this time lying when you done told them this lie, and now they're done with you. So just keep the lies out. Stand on what you gotta stand by. So yeah, guys, that was me giving unsolicited advice to people who technically really didn't ask for my opinion, but I'm here sharing it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in this video. I appreciate each and every last one of you. If you've come this far and you're not already subscribed, make sure that you hit that subscribe button, and also keep up with me on social media for more posts and questions and help that I will need from you guys for future videos. And also don't forget to drop below in the comments right now things that you want some of my unsolicited advice on, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye guys.